What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Prime Moment Seedorf coming up next. So in today's video we are looking at the Prime Moment 92 rated Cam Seedorf. He is a phenomenal card and he's just come out in an SBC. Biggest news to come out in the SBCs for the icon especially, I think this may have a huge impact on how many people do them, is the fact that they have no time limit. So the Prime Moments, by the looks of it, and probably icons going forward, will have no limit at all. So Vinistroy obviously has gone and got no time limit, even though I think he did have one originally. The loan cards obviously already still do, but the ones that you can actually get and keep in your club have now been abolished from all time. So that's a really nice thing, and I think a lot of people will start grinding towards them, which I think I'm going to do the exact same. And it looks like it could be actually really nice for the end game, as all these Prime Moments are practically end game cards anyway. Look, like you look at this card, he's got 82 pace, which for a cam is not bad at all. 90 dribbling, 90 shooting, 93 passing, and 84 physical. Like, wow, that is a huge card. So getting into the basics for him, he has a 4-star on the weak foot and skill moves. He is obviously Dutch and he is right-footed, with a medium work rate. So I'm already looking at this card and thinking, wow. He originally had an 85 baby, an 88 mid, and a 91 prime, and then obviously this Prime Moment has gone up by 1. The base stats on this card 508, which is really good, and the stats are absolutely phenomenal for this card. So if you want to pick up this loan, it's going to cost you around about 10k for the loan card for 10 matches. All you need is an 82 rated squad. And then for the SBC, it's at the minute, obviously I'm doing this as it's almost coming out about 3-4 hours after. It's looking like it's around about 1.4, 1.5 mil on both consoles. You need a full bronze rare team, full silver rare team, a full gold rare team with, I think it's 9 rares and 2 informs. You need obviously the icon. And then I believe, if I'm correct, I'm not looking at this, it's 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, and 88. All rated teams, only with 1 inform. So this is the big thing with it. With Vinistroy, I think, personally, I've heard it a lot from a few other YouTubers that it could be that the community, obviously, they've listened and they've realised that the Vinistroy one, you needed, I think, 2 informs for every squad, plus you needed an extra 85 rated squad in it, and then you needed 2 informs in each, apart from the 88. Obviously, this is halved by every single SBC, plus you don't actually have to do 2 85s, which I think is incredible, because these cards are unobtainable pretty much if you can't do them. Like, if you can't physically get the amount of cards in the time that you can get them, literally the only people that can do them are the people that can afford to spend them. So I think it's good that they've made it like this. It means more people will be able to do it, and definitely I'm a really big fan of this move. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into some of his nice stats. So I said he's got 82 pace. Again, that's pretty average cam. That's actually really good. But he has got an incredible passing with 94 vision, as well as short pass, 91 crossing and long pass, 86 curve, as well as free kick accuracy. He's got 87 stamina and 87 strength, 84 interceptions. Then he has 88 attacking positioning, 85 finishing, 93 shot power, 94 long shots, and 90 penalties and volleys. And to kick it off, finally, he's got 90 dribbling, which gives you 94 ball control and composure, 88 dribbling and balance, 95 reactions, and 76 agility. So personally, from them stats, all I'm saying is any chem style you want to put on him is probably worth it. He's a box-to-box midfielder. Personally, I think you could probably play him at a centre mid. I think he's not relatively massive. Just looking how tall he actually is. Again, it's 2 in the meters. He's 5'9", so he's not a huge midfielder. So personally, for me, I would probably leave him at that cam role. That's just my preference. On the market, if you want to just buy him outright, he's 2 mil at the moment. So you can do the squad builder obviously for less. Plus, you get a hell of a lot of packs. I think you get a good free, I think it's 400 or 500k worth of packs back. I haven't quite worked that one out, but obviously you do get a hell of a lot back. So it would make it dramatically cheaper to do the SBC, but obviously the fact is you don't get the tradable option for him. So I personally, really, I don't know what I'd go with chem style. I'd like to get a bit more pace, but then really there's passing and shooting, because if you're going to have him as a cam, you don't really need the defending one. So it's practically a hunter or overdoing the catalyst, and I really don't think this is a problem. His stats are so good, I just don't think you need anything. So if you was to put a hunter on, it gives 91 pace and 94 shooting. If you put catalyst on, it gives you 91 pace and 97 passing. Looking at a few others, so if you go for Hawk, it gives you 86 pace, 94 shooting, and 89 physical. So that's a nice one as well. I think it's pretty much just try what you think. Really, with the chem styles, I don't think there's a real winner in this one, because his stats are already massively overdone. So, well, I say overdone, are actually massive. They're not overdone at all. I think this is definitely justified. But for 1.5 mil, I actually think he's way worth it. He's absolutely incredible. He's got strength, he's got dribbling, shooting, passing. This card is just phenomenal, and I think this is going to be the theme throughout the Prime Moments, is the fact that they are almost the best cards on the game. I'd like to do a side-by-side comparison of possibly, say, Seedorf, or maybe like Maradona or Pele, compared to, say, Team of the Year, Modric, or, say, De Bruyne, just to see what, or Kante, obviously, as well, just to see what they're like, because obviously with these ratings, they are pretty much massive in them, but obviously the Team of the Years are higher rated. I'd like to see if they're just as good as this. What I can do is, when a Prime Moment centre back comes out, I can do a side by side comparison on Team of the Year Varane versus obviously one of the centre backs. I can't remember who there is actually. I think Bobby Moore has one as well, so I may look at something like that, or if there's any others that I can do. I think Puyol may have one as well, but I don't know if that's right back. And then obviously I can do the same for the goalie. But back to the Seedorf, going off topic, because these Prime Moments are going mental. Hopefully they do start bringing 1 or 2 out every other day. I think that'll be absolutely phenomenal, because they want them up, and then people can start grinding towards them and doing the SBCs. I think that's something that a lot of people will start doing. And I think the main reason why they did this is the fact that Van Nistelrooy probably was not done by anyone apart from possibly big YouTubers or stuff like that, or people who have got that sort of coins and really like Van Nistelrooy. It was an incredible card as well, as you see. Link in the description, or it's going to pop up somewhere for his player review. But Seedorf, so phenomenal. I have no other words for him. He's absolutely a 10 out of 10. I don't think there's any other rating that would go for him. He's just great at everything. I think cam-wise, he's definitely someone I'm looking to get in my team. And I really want to start grinding this SBC out. Hopefully there's a promo as well, like the 81-86. Obviously that doesn't work for the 87 or 88 team, but with all the special cards that people have got built up, and obviously the Icon SBC that has happened last week, you've got an Icon ready. Like me, I've got Littman. I'd happily whack him in that Icon SBC. And then Bob's your uncle, we've got one done. The bronze one, easy to do with a bronze pack method. If then you do the the bronze upgrades, then you've got the silver one done. Golds are pretty much standard. I use 2 discard informs that I've got untradeable, and then just whatever gold rares you've got, and then pretty much it's just grinding out the ratings. And I think again that's really easy. You could probably get the 83 and 84 easily done in rewards, and then it's really, I'd say the only 2 tough ones to get just off not having in your club are probably the 88, 87, and then a stretch to an 86. I think the rest are pretty much basic grinding material. So I think actually it's very doable to do this SBC pretty easy. I'm going to say easily, but I think it will cost you a good 400k for the 2 top SBCs. But you do get, I think, a 55k pack and a 100k pack back. So that again splits it in half if you sell everything in that, or do manage to get a big pull in there. It's definitely doable. I think you definitely got to do it. So let me know down below, what do you think of these Prime Moments? Would you reckon that you're more than likely going to try them out now? Now there's no time limit that you can obviously start grinding towards the end, or you're not bothered with them. Personally, I'm going to be all for them and hopefully get these in my squad for the weekend league. And obviously, as you get more and more, you're more than likely going to start doing better results or getting better as such with the better players that you've got. Because obviously, you're not guaranteed to play better just because, say if you have a full Prime Moment team, you're not going to go ahead and beat the top person in the world. You're just not going to do that, unfortunately. But it will give you that nice advantage to have the players for the ability to be able to go that level. So let me know down below what you think about these Prime Moments and everything that's going on at the moment. And make sure you smash this like button for this Prime Moment review. We're going to be doing all of them when they come out loan-wise. And then I'm going to keep you up to date on what I'm doing SBC-wise throughout the weeks. And yeah, let me know what you think down below. And subscribe for more content. And I'll see you all again next time. Peace.